Hey YouTube, doing the review on the GoPro Motorsports HD HERO. This is everything that comes in the box. Got curved mounts, flat mounts, adhesives, suction cup mount, two smaller buckles that attach to the adhesive mounts and go into the GoPro housing, a raised mount, long extension, short extension, and 3 bolts that attach to the camera and the mounts. 2 short ones and 1 long one. The rubber that attaches into the buckle to keep it quiet, because it'll rock around on you. A housing that's not waterproof, the back door that lets you have better sound, but as soon as you use it faster than 100 miles an hour, the wind is just too loud. So then on this one, it has the waterproof. There's no holes there, it's completely sealed. And then the camera, easy enough. You got plugs here for your HD TV, the USB to charge it, and the regular TV components. On the other side, the SD card slot, and on the back, a couple instructions, and then the battery goes in here. On the front, you have your display menu, an LCD light that lights up when it's recording, and the power/select button, and then on top you have the shutter button. Comes with your HD cords, green, blue, and red. Then this end plugs into the GoPro, and then your standard TV, red, yellow, and white, and again the end that plugs into the GoPro. And then finally, your USB cord that charges your GoPro and can hook it up to a computer. And that's what's in the box. You can do things like attach one to your ski helmet, like I did here, and then you can attach one to the end of your ski, like I did here. And these just simply, once you have it in there, it buckles in, and then you take your housing and you use your bolts, and that'll attach right in there nice and solid. Pivot. Same thing with the ski mount. And then with the suction cup mount, you don't need any of those. This simply goes into here. Or if you want it facing the same way, you take one of your extenders that also has a rotation of 90 degrees, and then when you attach it, it'll be facing another direction. This is fully adjustable with these 2 screws here. This screw lets this rotate, and then this one lets this rotate. And what you're going to want to do when you attach it to something is push it against your surface, and then push down on this button here where it says press, and then once that's pushed down, you flick this up, and then it's attached. This mount allows you to raise your GoPro versus the other flatter buckle that keeps you lower. And then you can also use the extensions with these, same type of thing, make it higher or lower depending on what you're using it for. The shorter screws are for these ones, You can bolt it in there when you get an extension on there. And the longer ones are if you want to bolt the camera housing. These bolts on the other end are a little tricky. But you need this longer one because otherwise the shorter ones will get jammed up in there. They push against the housing. Not a big deal. Just pay attention to that. These bolts are easy to lose, these ends here. They'll pop out pretty easily. And those get pretty easy to lose. So keep track of those. The whole set comes with 2 of these shorter attachments, 2 curved mounts, and 3 of these flat adhesive mounts. So you can do different things with those. Like I said, I have one on my helmet, one on my ski. The camera, easy enough to put it into the housing. You lift that up, drop it back, open the door, push that in, lift up the door, and then that'll hook onto that. Then you're flicked in. Turn it on. You press the front button. It'll blink. And then you've got your pop-up display. And then to start recording, you hit this button up here. And then the red light will start to flash. Stop recording. Of course, you hit it again. It'll beep. And then you can hit this button to select the modes. It's on delay. And then the left side, when the camera is flashing, it'll set for time lapse. And this is the menu, and you scroll through that by hitting this top button up here. Then still shots, 3 fast photos, and then back to your video. And then to turn it off, you simply hold down this, and it'll flash at you, and then it's off again. To exchange the door on the back, you just take this here and separate it, and then you take your new door, pop that into there. Now your new door is attached. Simple enough. Looking forward to shooting some videos with it later. And I'll put some more shots of the GoPro in action. So, looking forward to that.